As the title of this video suggests, public relations for athletes describes the process of building media relationships with sports journalists and getting publicity for individual athletes, sports teams, through earning media channels, both online and offline. So today, I want to dive a little bit deeper on PR for athletes in particular and why it's essential, whether you're an athlete, a former athlete, or even that athletic-minded professional growing a gym or some other athletic product. Hey guys, welcome to Creative, where we help athletes, sports marketers, and those athletic business owners learn how to build those lasting legacies beyond the game. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. Today, we'll be exploring PR for athletes and why it's essential. We'd love for you to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. Public relations, we've all heard of it. Why is it really essential for up-and-coming or retired athletes? Like I mentioned, public relations is described as building media relationships with journalists, sports teams that help you earn media channels online and offline. Today, sports PR professionals serve national and international audiences, even if they work for teams in small media markets. Well, press organizations have consolidated, folded, or shifted to different formats. Messages travel faster and further than any other time in the past. So let's explore PR and why it's essential. Again, whether you're an athlete or athletic-minded individual. Athletic PR shapes public opinion of your brand. When owning a business or brand, or both, the essential factor is to develop brand awareness and tell your brand's story. We explored the concept of brand awareness and how to be intentional in developing your story in a previous video, but in short, the role of PR. Many believe that PR isn't necessary with the rise and influence of social media and online communication platforms. That could be far from the truth. Social media is actually a small component of the overall business strategy, but it doesn't take the place of traditional PR. PR is vital to increase industry presence, further your reach and reputation as a brand, and direct a product or service to a specific audience. PR can help a brand generate earned media and construct brand identity and industry equity when done successfully. Industry equity is how much power and influence a brand has over its competitors. This is often best measured in a sheer number of sales. Consumers and investors alike desire successful brands that tell a good story and understand their why. PR is the most effective way to communicate this why with a target audience and attract future investors and fans. Why do you think a lot of these large brands have such large following? Properly executed PR can reap enormous dividends. Some brands hire an internal PR specialist while others outsource this through an agency or PR consultant. When deciding which direction to go, consider your budget, experience, and desired direction. Ask yourself the following questions. Do you have a clear story, brand guidelines, vision? Do you understand what your unique selling point is? If you're an athlete or business owner, you likely understand how critical PR is in the sporting world. A sports PR specialist or agency tailored to a sports industry is best suited to help with the outreach of an athlete's brand. Media relations are critical to landing robust partnerships and sponsorship opportunities. And a PR professional is in best position to help you develop that positive industry image within the digital world. So what tools do you really need to master PR? With an understanding of the importance of PR and a decision of whether or not to bring the responsibility in-house, let's explore the tools you need to master this skill. Keep in mind that this is a high-level overview. Sports PR specialists and sports PR experts are experts in marketing and media reports. They write press releases and they help communicate your story with media outlets. These individuals will handle the nitty-gritty details of your collaboration. The first component of a stellar PR is content. Creative and attention-grabbing content in sports media is essential. Public relations firms understand this firsthand. So their team often consists of PR specialists working with designers and developers to understand an athlete's image, potential, and craft the perfect story that paints the athlete into a positive light to showcase in press releases. Whether you're an athlete, former athlete, or that professional, content creation comes down to really telling a perfect story in a set sequence. So let's talk about the storytelling aspect. Think about the most significant moments in your life. Perhaps it was a game-winning catch in overtime of a football tournament, a home run in the minor leagues that tied the score against a challenging team, or the way you grew up and how your parents helped motivate you to become an athlete. Whatever the accomplishment, you've likely shared that moment in a story. Why? Because human beings are hardwired for narratives. We've been telling them since the dawn of man. Stories are considered the most memorable method of communication. They're the most effective way to captivate, convince, and convert your audience. Ask yourself the following questions. What is the vision for your brand? What consumer problems do you solve? In other words, what is your why? How can you create an emotional connection? For athletes and business owners alike, you must also have excellent interpersonal skills and consider media training for an in-person event. This will ensure you're well equipped to handle any questions related to your brand. This is usually solved with creating message mapping and giving you a set guideline of your story and bullet points that can help you along the path of those media spots. A brand's public image is essential and a great responsibility for any sports public relations agency. These organizations understand viral stories on social media and seek to position athletes and business owners and other sports-related businesses in a good place. The key is to narrow your focus on the platforms where your audience spends the vast majority of their free time. This is the best chance of success amongst the general public and even your media outlets. So, how do most PR agencies do their outreach? They cold call and pitch. Many individuals' worst nightmare, but PR specialists' greatest strength. With your story in hand, this is how smaller, less known brands can begin to develop industry connections, increase brand awareness, and land early publicity. Don't overcomplicate this. Narrow your list of publications in the sporting industry and pick up the phone or write an email. Be friendly, pleasant, and to the point. Most of all, provide value. Editors hear from dozens of teams and other PR specialists, big companies, and individual players each week. Stand out by being courteous of their time and giving them something of value. So, to help you out, let's talk about some excellent examples of PR in sports to help maybe push this on you a little bit easier. To understand PR specialists, sports PR, or the Public Relations Society, analyze some past examples of successful campaigns. There are plenty of media to learn from news interviews on YouTube to articles about sports teams such as the Golden State Warriors' good PR on players' image, and even comments from coaches. It's easiest if your interests align with your organization, career services, and brand. Let's take a look at Nike and Serena Williams. Nike and Williams is an excellent example. as they've generated positive publicity from their co-branded partnership and line of exclusive products. The Serena Williams collection features custom designed clothes, shoes, and tennis gear. Co-branded partnerships are an excellent way to boost annual income, expand brand awareness to previously untapped markets or different platforms, and build stronger relationships in the industry. The key to performing well together is to connect brands that share similar target audiences. Remember that. Similar target audiences. Under Armour and Stephen Curry. Curry and Under Armour are another excellent example of partnerships that generated some pretty good PR for their sports organization and the individual athlete. Stephen Curry collection features custom athletic shoes for both children and adults. Curry is already famous for his personality and demeanor, but he's also profited from solid business relationships. Athletes and athletic business owners must focus on their brand and image as giving back to their fans, as it's essential to creating legacy and have those audiences relate to one another. So, does PR really generate leads, or does it just expand your reach? One question remains: what's next? How do you generate leads and expand your reach among sports fans through sports PR? Simple. Take action. Hire the right individual or team to support your vision. Sports PR is no easy feat. It takes the right attitude, the right content writers, and the right contact. Stay determined, as failure is inevitable, but with the right mindset, grit, and motivation, so is success. We hope you guys loved today's video, and if you want to learn more about the great solutions that can truly change the game, again, don't forget to tackle that subscribe button and give us a like. It really helps out the channel. Now, this is Zach with Creative, where business is our sport.